good morning and welcome to this week's vlog. This week I am in Norfolk on a family holiday and I've managed to get one morning out. So I've come over to Thornham Creek, a place I've been to before. I'm not sure I got the best out of the place the last time I was here. I arrived shortly after sunrise, so I kind of missed out on the best of the conditions. I'm here today before sunrise, but I'm a bit bemused because I read that the high tide here was going to be around about 5:20, something like that, and it's now 4:45, about 10 to 5, perhaps 4:50, and everything looks very dry around here, and it looks like it hasn't seen a tide for a while. So I'm not 100% sure what the story is, but I've come down to a lower part. I've seen some cars and a van parked up there, so I guess if the tide does start to roll in, I'll head up there until it clears out again. But yeah, that's what I'm here for, a bit of photography. I didn't actually mention that a minute ago, but I'm here for a bit of photography and it looks absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to crack on and yeah, see if I can get some nice shots. Now, it may seem completely mad, but initially I'm ignoring the sunrise behind me here. I'm not altogether sure why, if I'm honest with you, but I'm taking this shot here of this boat and the coal shed. It's a pretty iconic image, I think. I'm just trying to get the nice sort of pinks and oranges in the background, just along the horizon line. I'm taking a panoramic shot and bracketing it. It's about a 2-second exposure. I think it's 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm just ignoring the beautiful sunrise. I'm not really sure why. I want to get some of this heather into the shot as well. I think it's heather. It's well, some of these lovely purple flowers into the shot as well. But if I do that, I'm going to lose the separation between the boat and the coal shed and the river. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to try and factor it in somehow. Got another photographer here as well, so I'm not the only one who's crazy enough to come here and hope that there's no high tide, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I think today's going to be a day bereft of a little bit of B-roll. Apologies for that. Unfortunately, my gimbal has decided to pack up, but more on that later. Have some good news on the gimbal front. Anyway, moving on. The sun's come up now. It's absolutely gorgeous. The tide still isn't in, which is fantastic, although I've got a feeling it's getting a little bit higher, so I might have to get out of here soon. I've come onto one of the little wharfs here. Jetty, wharf, I'm not sure what they're called, and I'm just photographing down the line of these boats along the creek with the sun rising in the background, shooting panoramic. I'm quite tight in, I think I'm at, let's have a look, I'm at about 60 millimeters, so I'm quite tight in, but I quite like the nice side light that these boats are getting, and the sun's gorgeous, so it's just going to pop behind a cloud in a minute. Prior to that as well, I got down very low and I was focusing on this boat that's right in front of me here, which I'll try and get you a bit of B-roll of, shaky handheld. And I was using some of those beautiful purple flowers, possibly heather, possibly not, can't confirm. Just shooting right down low, getting that and the sunrise in the background as well. So hopefully those two shots might work out really well. So I really like this cracked mud that's here, and I've tried to incorporate it in a shot, but the only thing I'm worried about is that by getting this in, I'm getting too much mid-ground between here and the boat and the coal house. So I might have to rectify that in post somehow, maybe chop a bit of the mid-ground out, move a bit up, I don't know, something, cheating, whatever. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but I do like it. It's a nice feature. I wish it was a bit closer to the boat, and then that way I could just cut out the mid-ground, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm just trying my best to work out what I can do really. The sun is well and truly up now. The sky is gorgeous actually. If you look behind me there, I don't know if you can see that. The sun's well and truly up now. The tide still hasn't come in, so I don't know what's going on there. I might move on. I might stay here. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't going to get up this morning. I woke up at sort of, I think it was 3:45. Got out of bed, sat up, actually got out of bed and I'm not sure I want to do this, but driving down here, it was absolutely beautiful. Red sky, absolutely gorgeous, really just fantastic. Makes you want to come out and take photos, makes you happy. Seen some hares, along the road. Fortunately, I didn't hit any of them. Seen a little deer like bodding about on the road. It's just really beautiful this time in the morning. And yeah, I haven't been to the coast for ages, so it's quite nice to get out really. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay or not. I'm just having a think. Well, I couldn't resist one more shot, just capturing the sunlight on the boat and the coal shed behind me. Might make an interesting comparison between the two, the early morning shot with the red sky, and now the sun's up with this beautiful light, just side light hitting the boat and the coal shed. I might put those two up together and see if they see how they compare. Maybe you can let me know which one you prefer. I've got a feeling it's going to be the early morning one, but the side light on this boat is gorgeous now. I think I'm done here now. I think I've got what I came for. I did want to get those, I don't know what they're called, groin sticky poley things coming out of the water further up, but you need a high tide for that. I don't think I'm going to walk all the way over there to shoot some posts sticking out of some mud. I think you need a high tide, which I kind of was expecting really, but actually it's been a bonus that it hasn't, and it is absolutely gorgeous here. So I recommend, if anyone you fancy a nice day out on the North Norfolk coast, Thornham is a good place to come for sunrise. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Again, I apologise for the lack of B-roll. Just one of those things, sometimes things work out and sometimes things don't work out, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. I'm still looking for your pet hates about vlogging, by the way. I've had a couple of people get in touch with me and give me some videos, but I'm still quite a few short. I'd like to get as many as I can really. So please, feel free to drop me a video. I'll stick the link in the description below. It's actually a vlogging pet hates. I'd really like to know them. You don't have to name and shame, just and it could be something I do. Probably would be something I do. Give us your videos on that. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, I'll go through all that again. You know the score. So till next time, I'll see you soon. you.